What's up guys, Superior Bryce 98, and today I got my Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Capcom characters wishlist. Now if you haven't seen my previous video, the link will be in the description about my Marvel characters wishlist, so be sure to check that out. Now the first character I want to see is Hayato. Now Hayato is one of my favorite characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I was surprised that he wasn't in the third game, but if he makes an appearance, then Capcom may hint for a new Star Gladiator game. Now the next character I want to see in the game is Rashid. Now Rashid, when I first saw him in Street Fighter V, I automatically thought that he would be a great Marvel character, only because of his tornadoes, and he has great mix-ups with it, and his assist type can be him using his tornado as an OTG, and it sets up for your character that's currently in the fight. Up next we got my boy Dimitri from Darkstalkers. Now I'm not a huge fan of Darkstalkers, but when I play it I use Dimitri, only because he has good anti-airs and I would be very efficient in Marvel. And I'm surprised that they didn't put him in the previous titles. He would be a good zoner as well. And he has this downward drill kick and this sort of Psycho Crusher move that would be very efficient for Marvel. And like I said, I'm surprised they didn't put him in the Marvel game yet, because that drill kick could be so efficient and it would have so much synergy for your squad. Now, the next character I want to see in the game is Asura. Now, I never actually owned Asura's Wrath, but from what I played at a friend's house, it's a nice 3D action game. And I'm surprised he hasn't been in a fighting game yet, since Capcom primarily makes fighting games. I can see Asura having good setup for air combos, just like Super Scroll. Now, the next character I want to see make an appearance is Basu. Now, I never played Rival School before, but I actually like Basu's character design in general. So, if he's in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I can actually get a chance to play with Basu. And hopefully, this will hint at a new Rival School game, because since I never played Rival School before, and I can actually get a chance to. Up next, I want to see Nikali. Now, if Nikali's in this game, which I hope he is, he has to have that Super Saiyan mode. And Wolverine had the same exact thing, but since there's no B trigger button, I think Nikali should do it the same way Wolverine did. With Wolverine, you had to press down twice and 2 punch buttons for him to go into that burst mode, and I can see Nikali doing the same exact thing. His knee stomp that he has will be a good setup for an air combo, and I get to see him being a good assist character in general. Lastly, I want to see my boy Ken. Now I know what you guys are saying, he's the face of Street Fighter, so obviously they're going to put him in it. They didn't put him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like look at that, like what is that? That's just a sign of laziness. I don't want to see Ryu with this color in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. If I see that color in this game, I'm going to be so tight. It's like they knew they didn't put Ken in the game, so they just gave Ryu his color because they didn't want to go back in the code and fix it. Alright guys, that was my wish list of Capcom characters I want to see make an appearance in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And be sure to leave a comment down below to let me know what characters you guys want to see in the game. Now I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please make sure to that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And while you're doing those two things, enjoy the lovely nostalgia playing in the background.